Okay, with this video, Julie and I are going to tell our tinnitus stories. Should I start or do you want to start?
You go first.
I'll go first. Okay, well, I came down with tinnitus on February 15th at 4:30 p.m. in 2002. And you learn how to activate your body's own healing reflexes with a meditative technique. And what happened was that I learned how to directly lower the tinnitus. I mean, if it was here, I just mentally learned how to go. I mean, I flew to Germany, I flew to Denver, I live in Vienna, I flew to Los Angeles, California, and then I went to go visit you, so I flew to London. I figured I could gather people who've healed themselves, and that instead of focusing on studying disease, that I would create an organization that focuses on health and on well-being, and that by doing that, it would be a part of my healing process. So that's what it's been for me so far. It's been a tremendous amount of work. It's been a labor of love. And that's how curetinnitus.org came to be, and it's what it represents for me.
So with me, my tinnitus, I'm 43 years old, and I first had tinnitus when I was 16. I had a very stressful period in my life, and my tinnitus went through the roof, and I went to a doctor again, and he referred me to an audiologist. I first went to an ENT specialist who was appalling, and he said, "You've got tinnitus. There's nothing you can do about it. Learn to live with it. And by the way, you're deaf." And the whole thing was a really big shock for me, and I had a very negative reaction to that. And needless to say, my tinnitus got much worse. I actually woke up one morning in total silence. And so after, what had been like 18 years of really, having tinnitus, and I had really bad tinnitus. I'm not going to go into all the gory details, but it was very bad. To go from that into silence was very, very inspiring, and I was so amazed by this process, I decided to train as a craniosacral therapist. In a way, I'm very, very grateful to my tinnitus because it has transformed my life, and it has taught me how to listen to the body in a way that I never would have dreamt possible. Because I let go of my tinnitus, I can't bear it when other people have tinnitus, and I feel I really want to help them let go of tinnitus because I know it's a movable feast. Everything changes, and nothing makes me more angry when somebody says there's nothing you can do about tinnitus, because it's simply not true. Yeah. I know we can do a lot to help our tinnitus. I know this. Doctors have said that's nonsense, and I'm saying, I know it's true. I can't pretend any other way. And I also know with clients, having worked with hundreds of people, that other people can let go of it too. So I'm in a sort of interesting, strangely positive situation, but I struggle when other people have it because I want them to let go of it too.